that able to focus for more than 1.5 2 hours to listen to these Puranas and Itihasas. That means the Jiva in us has taken the form of sadhaka by the grace of God and Gurus, that we are able to focus. In the next stage, whatever we are hearing, listening, that is to be heard more attentively and grasp the meanings and themes. In the next stage, with our own contemplation, convinced about them. Further stage, we take up these sadhanas truly, genuinely, sincerely. Then, when they are continued, the anubhuti siddhi starts coming. Good. Let us pray to the Lord Ishvara for one thing. May we not go back from this beautiful spiritual path to the old ruts. May none of the thoughts, sankalpas of that type come in our hearts, even a moment, even in the dream. And vigorously, only these sadhanas which make us grow in our spirituality, let us do all the time. And inner conveniences, whatever required for that, in times of Shraddha, in terms of Sattva oh Lord, bless us. So to outer conveniences, facilities also. And what we want outer convenience facilities is health be okay, nobody should trouble us, none of the worldly obligations should bind us. In this way, we can pray to God. Lord will definitely bless us, and if He blesses in good lump in a good quantity for months together, you get that chance. If our prarabdha has something else, then in between 1 day, 2 day, 1 hour, 2 hour, we are given that freedom. Let us use that time only for sadhana. अब जितना है उतना ही. और जिनको मौका मिल रहा है मैक्सिमम टाइम भगवान के लिए स्पेंड करने का, एक जगह बैठ कर अब वही करो. नो मोर मूविंग हियर एंड देयर. इनफ. अब एक जगह डिसाइड करो कहाँ रहने से माइंड इज स्टेशनरी, यू कैन डू योर sadhana. And then when the body moves, the mind also goes with it, no? And wherever the body goes, you will see things being, mind also gets entangled in them. लर्न न रहेगा बास न बजेगी बांसुरी. इस तरह से we have to learn. And we are our own enemies because we only go. If you don't go to world, world never is interested in you. These I have recognized, Baba. 5-10%. 100% nahi hua. If you don't go to people, they never come to you. I am realizing it. It is our khujli that we go behind, including the satsanga khujli. If I stop it, do you think you will call me and say, स्वामी जी आपके सत्संग के बिना हमारा खाना हजम नहीं हो रहा, हमको नींद नहीं आ रहा? You will never say. You will only send a full mala to me. अच्छा हो गया, thank you very much. Our prayers are answered. Nobody is interested in us. People are interested about our money, our gulami to them, our chowkidari. Never trust, including your children, anybody. They only, very few are there who have the true pure love. True pure love cannot come unless spiritual background is there. बाकी सब मतलबी है, temporary है. Unless we think this way, ruthlessly we can't detach from the non-spiritual, attached to spiritual. We have to use. अब नहीं तो कब बताओ? अगर अगले जन्म में ऐसे रहेगा, उसके बाद ऐसे रहेगा. Every time we go on giving secondary importance to Bhagwan, primary to the Hamsara, and say भगवान मैं दुखी हूँ. अब क्यों नहीं हो गए? हाँ बैल मुझे मार. Okay, now in our today's classes, morning onwards, Taittiriya we studied, Yoga Darshana we studied, Mundaka Upanishad we saw, Gita, beautiful 6 chapters, slokas we are seeing. Just now 10th Skanda Bhagavat over, 12th also. In last but one class today, we see Adhyatma Ramayanam, in which SUGREEVA KRUTHA, Sri Rama, Stuti, praise as well as prayer. And it's very beautiful. As I was saying you, few months exclusively only Adhyatma Ramayana, keeping all other texts aside, we have to study to totally revel in it. But I am satisfied that at least ऐसा टेक्स्ट है, उसमें का इतना रस है, आनंद है, इतना जानकारी हमको मिल रहा है. I think I'm fortunate even for this. Going deep into the study of Adhyatma Ramayana and reveling in that, पता नहीं कितने जन्मों के बाद मिलेगा, but at least we are exposed to that enough. So too with Upanishads. Beautiful. भागवत तो थे देख ही रहे हम, but then these two things. अदरवाइज हम कहाँ, हमको उपनिषद अध्यात्म रामायण का पढ़ने का मौका कहाँ बताओ. But for Guru Ishvara Kripa. Thank you. Let us be in this mood all the time. Then let's try. Om 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 Sahanavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Om Vyasaya Vishnurupaya Vyasarupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye Vasisthaya Namo Namaha Om Namaskaraaya Namah Shambhave च मयो भवे च नमः शंकराय च महेश्वराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवधराय च ओम श्री राम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या धर्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो माभ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रेण समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या धर्म विद्या आचार्यभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः. श्री सीतारामाभ्याम नमः श्री उमामहेश्वराभ्याम नमः श्री वैष्णवेश्वराभ्याम नमः श्री वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासाभ्याम नमः श्री रामसराम भक्तेभ्यो नमः श्री रामायण आचार्यभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां गुरूणां देवतानाम् अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधस्य अस्मिन् क्षणेव अनुभवप्राप्त्यर्थं पुराणे इतिहासोक्त भागवत दर्शनानुग्रहानुभवप्राप्त्यर्थं धर्मशास्त्रोक्त धर्म ज्ञान अभ्यास प्राप्त्यर्थं तद्वारा अंतःकरण शुद्धि द्वारा आध्यात्मिक प्रगति प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्म स्वैदिक संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं तत्कृते समस्त साधक भक्तानां विघ्नशत्रु निर्मूलन विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं च विश्वशांति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थं च अस्माकं सह साधकानां आयुरारोग्यैश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्यादि सत्संपदा श्रद्धा भक्त्यादि सत्साधनावाप्त्यर्थं च श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणान्तर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामः. यादौ श्री राम नाम संकीर्तनम्. श्री राम जय जय राम, 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 श्री राम जय जय राम. ओम नमोस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यः नमोस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः. ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः. अथ श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणान्तर्गत अध्यात्म रामायणं किष्किन्धाकाण्डः प्रथमः सर्गः. श्री महादेव उवाच. Make a chanting of these 18 mantras. Why not? Let us see. देवत्वं जगतां नाथः परमात्मा न संशयः मत्पूर्वकृतपुण्यौघैः सङ्गतोऽद्य सह त्वां भजन्ति महात्मानः संसारविनिवृत्तये त्वां प्राप्य मोक्षसचिवं प्रार्थयेऽहं कथं भवम्. दाराः पुत्राः धनं राज्यं सर्वं त्वन्मायया कृतम् अतोऽहं देवदेवेश नाकाङ्क्षेऽन्यत् प्रसीद मे. आनन्दानुभवं त्वाद्य प्राप्तोऽहं भाग्यगौरवात् मृदर्थं यतमानेन निधानमिव सत्पते. अनाद्य विद्या संसिद्धं बन्धनं छिन्नमद्य नः यज्ञदानतपः कर्म पूर्तेष्टादिभिरप्यसौ न जीर्यते पुनर्दार्ढ्यं भजते संसृतिः प्रभो. तत्पाददर्शनात् सद्यः नाशमेति न संशयः क्षणार्धमपि यच्चित्तं त्वयि तिष्ठत्यचञ्चलं तस्याज्ञानमनर्थानां मूलं नश्यति तत्क्षणात्. तत्तिष्ठतु मनो राम त्वयि नान्यत्र मे सदा. राम रामेति यद्वाणी मधुरङ्गायति क्षणं स ब्रह्मः सुरापो वा मुच्यते सर्वपातकैः. न काङ्क्षे विजयं राम न च दारसुखादिकं भक्तिमेव सदा काङ्क्षे त्वयि बन्धविमोचनीम. त्वन्मायाकृतसंसारः तदंशोऽहं रघुत्तम स्वपादभक्तिमादिश्य त्राहि मां भवसङ्कटात्. पूर्वं मित्रारिदासीनाः त्वन्मायावृतचेतसः आसन्मेद्य भवत्पाद दर्शनादेव राघव सर्वं ब्रह्मैव मे भाति कमित्रं कच मे रिपुः यावत् त्वन्मायया बद्धः तावद्गुणविशेषता सा यावदस्ति नानात्वं तावद्भवति नान्यथा यावन्नानात्वमज्ञानात् तावत् कालकृतं भयम् अतो विद्यामुपास्तेयः सोऽन्धे तमसि मज्जति मायामूलमिदं सर्वं पुत्रतारादिबन्धनं तदुत्सारय मायां त्वं दासीं तव रघुत्तमा त्वत्पादपद्मार्पितचित्तवृत्तिः त्वन्नाम सङ्गीतकथासु वाणी त्वद्भक्तसेवानिरतौ करौ मे तदङ्गसङ्गं लभतां मदङ्गं त्वन्मूर्तिभक्तान् सगुरुं च चक्षुः पश्यत्वजस्रं स शृणोतु कर्णः तज्जन्म कर्माणि च पादयुग्मं व्रजत्वजस्रं तव मन्दिराणि अङ्गानि ते पादरजो विमिश्र तीर्थानि बिभ्रत्व हि शत्रुकेतो शिरस्त्वदीयं भववद्मजाद्यैः जुष्टं पदं रामनमत्वजस्रम् इति श्रीमदध्यात्मरामायणान्तर्गत उमामहेश्वरसंवादे किष्किन्धाकाण्डे सुग्रीवकृतश्रीरामस्तुति श्रीरामप्रार्थना नाम प्रथमः सर्गः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Just to browse through what we saw, because the very essential points. Point one is what? Bhagwan is there, he is Paramatma, he is Sarva Jagat Natha. Okay. Second, he will directly come in our life, or he will send the representatives called gurus, etc. in our life when we have collected lot of punya in our past. 2 points. I am not explaining that. Summary we are saying. Third one, all Mahatmas do Bhagavad Bhakti, all sadhanas of Bhakti for samsara vinivrutti, not to again enter into samsara. Therefore, I want to enter into that category of Mahatmas who do your bhajana for mukti from samsara, not to strengthen the samsara. Therefore, what is Sugriji's word? Tvam prapya. Having come in contact with you. Who are you? Moksha Sachivam. Sachiva means the giver. Moksha dene wale Bhagavan ko paakar prarthaye aham katham bhavam. How can I ask for the bondage when I get you who is the giver of moksha through bhakti and jnanam? Therefore, this question and objection raised by Sugriva on himself is an answer that in his mind, other than moksha through bhakti jnana, he doesn't want bandhana of this world. Now, do we sit in this state like that of Sugriva in our hearts? First of all, do you believe wholeheartedly the presence of Sarva Shaktiman, Sarvagna Bhagavan, Sarva Karunamaya? In what form we are believing in him? And are we doing some upasana worship to him? And what are we asking him? I see in my life so many people exclusively praying not for their selfishness, but for the sake of their own family members, wife or husband or children, grandchildren. Itna पूछते हैं. That is much better than asking for selfishness. But even that is not great. Ask for your own mukti first, your own maturity. Otherwise, these things, whatever you ask for, cannot be permanent. Then you become नास्तिका. मैंने भगवान से इतनी प्रार्थना की, उन्होंने ये क्यों किया, वैसा क्यों नहीं किया? Are you understanding it? All your prayers for universal good are very good only after prayer for our own first moksha. अपने पहले अपने मोक्ष का देखो. As a part of our own individual moksha, to come out of our personal upadhis, we serve the total upadhis with our upadhis. All that falls in the category of practical sadhanas. But intention, clarity of vision should be this one. Don't ask for samsara again. And here he says it's an insult to God who is a giver of mukti, asking him bandhanam. Bandhana karana, samsara ko liye पूछना unse, is it not an insult to him? Think about it. Okay, now the next shloka. I spoke all the three things. Fourth shloka in this sequence or fourth thought. 28th one is 78th shloka is worthy of some deliberation. Maybe 2-3 minutes. What he says, Daraha putraha dhanam rajyam swarvam tat mayaya krutam. You know, this is where हम बिना समझ के लुढ़क जाते हैं, सही समझ दे तो संभल जाते हैं. देखो, दारा वाइफ और हस्बैंड, पुत्र, चिल्ड्रन, so to dhanam, wealth, rajyam, the kingdom, all these things, है ना, we seek for what? Only for deha saukyam only. Deha belongs to whom? To jiva only. What is jiva? Is only mithya individuality only, is it not? And why this mithya jiva is there? Only because of Bhagavan Maya. And what is beyond Maya? One without second Bhagavan. And who are we? That one without second Bhagavan. So that one without second infinite blissful Bhagavat Swarup hote hue bhi hamara. Because of Maya, I became Jiva. Because of Maya, I identified with the Panchakoshas. Among them, with the Sthula Deha. Because of Maya, after the Sthula Deha Tadhatmya, for the Sukha of this Sthula Deha only, I want Dara and Putra, Dhanam, Rajyam, Sarvam. And because these Dehadi are not permanent, nor this Dara Putradi, therefore continuous happiness will not come. Not only this one, they are not machines, the wife or children or husband. They are beings. One, they are living human. They also have ego. They also have their own mind. They also come with their own prarabdhas, knowledges, ignorances, maturities. It is very rarely that dono ke bhi matching hokar you feel happy. Otherwise, there always clash. You understand? This is called as Maya. And you are seeing it. Your own children at the age of 10, 11, they were listening to you with so much of obedience. Once they come to age of 13, 14, how much reaction, revolt they do. They refuse to listen, that's it. See the Maya there? Let the children listen to me, oh Lord. This prayer we do. Let me not attach to my children. This prayer we don't do. That's called Maya. And asking for impossible is Maya. It is impossible, that's it. Because that youngster with the given equipments like you exposes it to so many places because of which he will develop his own ego, raga, dvesha. He is not a machine. Machine का एक बार बन गया, बटन दबाओ जैसा है वैसा करता है. The beings are not machines, no. Objects also dhanam, rajyam. धन ही सबसे ज्यादा चंचल है और राज्य कितने लोगों का आंख उसके ऊपर होता है. Anybody can attack and remove us and they can become kings. Both things we have proved. It has come from Maya. Staying in that is seeking to stay in Maya. Maya is equal to only getting us bound to this worldliness. Sugreeva has realized it. Yes, अब Maya से है. Maya and Moha. Maya presents all this in front. Seeing the glitterings of all this, we get deluded, mohita. Like any of the material things in the world created by any of the scientists which are not required for our survival, the creation itself is Maya. On that they do such an amount of advertisement, etc. Seeing that we get mohita. Then we say, I want it, that's it. We are in Maya Moha, because which the unwanted things have become necessities of life. And we are spending all our life in that only, wasting. So, therefore, Dara, Putraha, Dhanam, Rajyam, Sarvam Tat Mayaya Kritam. It is said by Sugreeva, but there is always option. To invoke Maya and get caught up in all this, to reject Maya by seeking the divine. Now, one more thing, through the Dara, Putra, Dhana, Adi, when you other than Dharma expect anything extra, then you are in Maya. Okay? Through Dharma, what you have to do for them, you do. Then it is no more Maya. Anyway, you don't expect from anything from them, then why should we have them in the next life? Straight away, let us seek their spiritual path. If that is not clear, it's only question of being clear, having heard the Shastra for a long time and thinking. कोई भी आपके ऊपर forcefully ये knowledge नहीं दे सकते. If you receive that knowledge, then from within only genuinely you say to Lord, like Sugreeva says, I don't want the Dara, Puta, Dhanarajya, I want only you, O Lord. अगर उतना कन्विक्शन नहीं हुआ, still we have strong vasanas for the worldliness, then we seek this only. And when we seek them, we are given. But all those have two sides. एक ही साइड हमको पता होता है कि it gives sukha, but other side also is that it gives dukha also. That is how it is. Take one, buy one, get one, here free. दूसरा नहीं लिया तो पहला नहीं देते. लेना दोनों पड़ेगा. So Daraha, Putraha, Dhanam, Rajyam, Maya means through them wanting to be continuously happy is Maya. Okay? And the great bhaktas like Ramakrishna Adi, they'll have Dara and all, but they don't look at them as the wife or any children. They look at them as divine. They are freed. And how all this came, we explained. Okay? All our dependency on Dara, Putra, Adi is to give sukha to the Deha. Deha belongs to Jiva. Jiva is a pseudo expression because of Maya. Maya is there when the true self is not recognized. Therefore, I, by not recognizing my own self, came under the say of Maya, became a Jiva, identified the Upadhi, especially Deha, to make Sukha at the level of Deha. I want Dara, Putra, Dhanam, Rajyam. I am culprit. Some are in 1, some are in 2, some are in 3, some are 4. किसी को धारा पुत्र धन पे नहीं होता. They are busy in political rajya. Some people like you and I, we have no intention in rajya, but we want dhanam. Some are caught up in dhara, some are in putra. When they are 4 said, 4 means not everyone in any one of the, all the 4 of them. किसी को 1 में, किसी 2 में, किसी 3 में, कोई 4 में होते हैं. And we told what is the meaning of all these 4. Dhara, on whom we depend. Putra, who depend on us. Dhana is the material things. Then this Rajyam is position, power in the society. Respect and all that. ये सब जीव को चाहिए होते हैं. And I am not Jiva, I am Atma Swarupa whose nature is bliss only. To enter into that, these are all blockades. So we have to come out of it. Therefore, what Rama has to teach to Sugriva, Sugriva himself is saying that मैं समझ चुका हूँ कि all these are tat mayaya kritam. Ataha therefore, aham me, e deva devesha, O Lord of Lords, na akankshe anyata. I am not desiring anything other than the moksha, bhakti jnana ke dwara. In this regard, prasidha me, please bless me. Now, why I am saying every day, when this topic is discussed, that is Sugrivasa, this story is fully related to us. Now, don't you think it? जैसा वो कर रहे हमको वही करना है ना. भगवान, my desire to possess you or enjoy you or surrender to you, discover you, should be stronger than any other desire. Please bless me. Is it not right prayer we learn from Sugriva? Is it not? Na anyat akankshe prasidame. Therefore, by blessing me, saying tathastu, okay, please protect me. And strengthen my desire of having you, not anything of the world. Na akanksha anyat prasidame. Okay, even after saying so, little of strong prarabdha is there in Sugriva. Bhagavan sees to that, he goes through that. Doesn't matter. But Sugriva, type of you and me bhaktas, heart in heart we know our ultimate goal is Rama, but because we have ordered these things, they are placed to us, we have to go through. And if you have little common sense, don't add the new ones. This we are seeing every day almost. Learn this 4th lesson from Sugriva. Now, the 5th one. Ananda anubhavam tva adya prapta aham bhagya gauravat. So, Ananda anubhavam tva adya praptam bhagya gauravat. Bhagya gauravat, gurutva means the supreme. Bhagya means fortune. Bhagya gaurava means supreme fortune. Gurutva means badapan. Bhagya means fortune. Bhagya gauravat means because of great fortune. What happened to me? Aham praptaha. I have obtained. What? Tva. You. Who are you? Ananda anubhavam. Means what? Who are the Ananda Sarupa Brahma. And having gained you, I also got Ananda Anubhava. Okay, because Ram ji ka mujhe darshan baat hua. Now, toward the Rama, through Bhakti Adi, when I dissolve all my upadhis in him, that Ananda Anubhava continuous permanently, continuous permanently. But right now तो आप आनंद ब्रह्म स्वरूप हो, आप आए हो, आपके आने से मुझे भी आनंद मिला. I want to continuously be in your devotion. Like that, Hanuman and Sugriva both. Once they met Rama, once for all they became Rama Bhakta. Clear now? Beautiful. So, Anandanubhavam Twadya Praptoham Bhagya Gauravat. And as we saw this beautiful example, Mrudartham Yatamanena Nidanamiva Satvate. So you want to collect some mud to make a pot or to make a wall. किस लिए खोद रहा है वो मिट्टी के लिए और सडनली निधानमिव सत्पते if a very rich nidhi means a treasure if it is obtained, how beautiful it is. मिट्टी के लिए गड्ढा खोद रहे हैं तो आपको अपने बुजुर्गों ने या पुरखों ने जो छुपाया सारा धन दौलत मिला मानो. हाउ ग्रेट. गुड एग्जाम्पल. The other way is also equally interesting. We go on searching for the nidhi and what you get is mud only. In the world, we want ananda nidhi in the world, worldliness. And what you end up in getting is only the muddy life. Here he says, I am looking for a mud, I got nidhi. Here mud means what? Sugriva wants somebody to protect him from Vali. But unko kaun mile? That Bhagavan who not only protects him from Vali, but who gives moksha only. और उससे बड़ा निधि और क्या हो सकता है? Obtaining Rama is obtaining nidhi only. So he must be praying to Lord, oh Lord, send me somebody who protects me from this fellow Vali who is chasing me. 24 घंटे out of fear to him, I am not able to do anything. भगवान ने कहा बेटा तुम्हारा प्रार्थना इतना strong है, not only I send someone, I myself will come. And not only I'll eliminate Vali, but I not only make you king, but that bhakti mukti data, I will come. This is the nidhi. Then Sugriva is clear now. Once he saw Rama kicking that Dundubi's head and also breaking those 7 trees, Salavruksha, he understood Ramji ke Atme Vali anyway will perish. Is it not? For you and I also. We were searching for the muddy material things of the world. Suddenly, the Ramayana, Bhagavata, Adi, Nidhi we came across. Now again, there is a choice. Throwing the mud, you take up the Nidhi, or leaving the Nidhi and get lost in the mud. Always that choice is there. There are few only who take up the Nidhi, give up the mud. बाकी सब निधि जोड़कर इस मिट्टी रूपी द्रव्यात्मक जगत में ही वो फिर भटकते रहते हैं. We need not worry about them. We only have to think about ourselves. Like when I get Gurudev Namaka Nidhi, Adhyatmika Jivana Namaka Nidhi, Shastra Adhyanam Namaka Nidhi, should I make use of it or leave it and go to the muddy life of worldliness? Our choice. You are responsible for your life, ultimately. Nobody is. You are cause for making your life. Uddared atmanam na atmanam asadayat. That choice is ours. We have to rightly execute. Right now you can't. At least pray to God. Lord, let me choose my own life for a better way, better life. Let me take strong decisions in my life for spiritual sadhana. Aisa kripa karo. At least the prayers is the minimum things we do. With that, some occasion, something Bhagavan makes by which we start becoming stronger in our choice of spirituality than the choice of muddy world. Good na this example. मैं मिट्टी के लिए खोद रहा था और मुझे निधि मिल गया, खजाना. Wonderful. Mrudartham yatamanena nidanamiva satpate. Okay. Now, in anticipation, in advance, Sugrivaji says, Anadi avidya samsiddham bandhanam chinnam adhyatnaha. Okay. So, for me, immediately having your darshan only, अनादि से आने वाला अविद्या से बना हुआ ये बंधन का छेदन हो गया. Now this requires some explanation. Okay. I just know luckily we gave while explaining how Dara Putradi are Maya Krita. When that Maya started, we don't know. It concealed our own Swarupa Paramatma Tattva at our level and at Jagat level, and it projected the glittering Rupanama there and Panchakoshas here, the Maya. And for the Sukha of these Panchakosha, this Rupanamatmaka Jagata, we are lost in. This is called Bandhanam. What is Bandhanam? Running for Sukha, becoming miserable. अनाद्य विद्या कृत बंध मोक्षणम विवेक चुड़ावने सब और शंकर भगवान यही सब लिखते हैं आदिशंकर जी अज्ञानात हाँ व्हाट इज बंधनम व्हाट इज मुमुक्षुता हम्म, हम्म, avidya to dehatadhatmya identification itself is a bandhanam mumukshutvam it says desire to get rid of all this is mumukshutvam therefore what is bondage taking anatma as anatma only so anadi avidya kruta samsiddham bandhanam me adya chinnam naha adya chinnam adya means now with your darshana the chedana of the bandhana happened. What is that? Avidyakrita bandhana. And where from started it? Anadi. And luckily, in the morning classes, we are seeing the trio of these three. Avidya followed by Kama and then followed by Karma. These three are the bandhanas. Atmaka avidya ke karana means I don't know my essential self. Then I became a jiva. Jiva is always limited with upadhi. He cannot be happy with limitation. He wants to become unlimited, unbound. Therefore, he has a kamana. Kamana pushes him to do karma. So avidya, kama, karma called as hridaya granthi. That is called bandhanam. Therefore, here anadi avidya kruta bandhana means अविद्या के कारण जनित कामनाओं के कारण जनित कर्म के कारण जनित कर्मफल के कारण जनित विविध देहादि जन्म and in that again going into the same pull towards the worldliness. All that has become chedanam. How? I have discovered you to be the goal now, not any of the kama karma. This is what Sugreevji says. Anadi avidya samsiddham bandhanam chinnam adya naha. Now, see the Telugu people who are studying Paravidya and Aparavidya. Here Sugreevji says those things. I'll just touch it today. Tomorrow we'll study at length. That line is over. How many things are over so far? Hey Rama, you are Paramatma. Hey Rama, you are Jagannatha. Hey Rama, because a lot of lives punya, I got your darshan. Hey Rama, Mahatmas do your bhajana for samsara mukti. How can I do your bhajana for bandhana? Hey Rama, I understood all these Dara Putra Dhanrajam made by your own Maya. They were, oh Lord, I don't want that, I want you only. Please bless me. And having seen you, I got the Brahmananda only. I was looking for mud, but I got the Nidhi. Then all these Anadi se Janmita, Avidya, Kama, Karma, Rupi, Bandhana, I freed from. After saying all that, now he says, Parapara Vidya ka विषय में कि यज्ञ दान तप कर्म, doing all yajnas. Tomorrow I'll elaborate. Dana, tapasya, karma, and purta and ishta. Purta means all social services. Ishta means all spiritual social services. All of them na jiryate. Punaha daryam bhajate samsruti. With all these things, samsara, instead of going away, it becomes stronger and stronger and stronger only. That is how all these yajnadi are put in aparavidya by our Undaka Upanishad. Paravidya yatad aksharma digamyate. Here in the Paravidya, Parabhakti is told. Tat pada darshanat sadhyaha nashameti na samshayaha. But when we have devotion at your feet, that samsara gets destroyed. Only by bhakti and jnana, samsara nasha and mukti happens. Without bhakti and jnana, yajna dana tapasya we do, yalar punya karma, they gave us uttama lokas, no doubt, but all of that is again endful. Anything ends is samsara. So these are the few things we learn tomorrow. Thereafter, so Guruji says, even a moment in a deep meditation of Asampragnata yoga. If you can establish in our chitta in that asampragnata yoga, your darshana gives infinite bliss. All such things he will talk tomorrow. Okay, in this way, Nakangshe Vijayam Ityadi, he says, I want only bhakti at your charana, may Bhagavan. And then again in this mantras from 88 onwards, in 3-4 slokas, Tattva ke drushti se bandha moksha ka vicharana, once more Sugrivji puts in front of us, and finally he prays Tat Pada Padmarchita Vritta Vritti. Like all the bhaktas, like Prahlad, Dhruva, and they say, all our faculties, we only in service of you with devotion to be blessed by you for liberation. May I also get like this. Sugrivji does prayer along with him. We will also do it tomorrow. Sarvam Sri Ramarpanam Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Sri Ramachandra Bhagwan Ki Jai Om. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantare Amrita Kalashastaya Sarvamaya Vinashnaya Trailokinathaya Sri Mahavishnave Namam Bhagyabdi Chandrika Bhakta Chitta Keki Ganagana Roga Varadam Holir Mruttidara Kutarikaya Namo Namaha Na Sai Rogare Savira Javatanantaravat Vira Om Sinat Viraya Namaha Om Sri Anumate Om Sri Anumate Om Sri Anumate Om Sri Anumate Namaha Om Sri Anumate Om Sri Anumate Om Sri Anumate Om Sri Anumate Namaha Om Sri Anumate Om Sri Anumate Namaha Om Sri Anumate Om Sri Anumate Namaha Om Sri Anumate Om Sri Anumate Om Sri Anumate Om Sri Anumate Namaha Om Sri Anumate Om Sri Anumate Om Sri Anumate Namaha Om Sri Anumate Om Sri Anumate Om Sri Anumate Namaha Om Sri Anumate Om Sri Anumate Namaha Om Namah Shivaya 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 Om Vajranakaya Vidmahe Dikshnagushtaya Dhimahi Tanno Narasimha Prachodayat Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Prahladaya Cha Om Vajranakaya Vidmahe Dikshnagushtaya Dhimahi Tanno Narasimha Prachodayat Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Prahladaya Cha Om Vajranakaya Vidmahe Dikshnagushtaya Dhimahi Tanno Narasimha Prachodayat Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Prahladaya Cha Sri Rama Nama Sankirtanam Rama 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 Ram Rama 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 Om Ata Sri Lalita Matu Kurmaya Upanishadukta Brahmatmaikya Bodhasya Asmin Kshine Eva Siddhyartam Purane Ityasokta Bhagavad Bhagavata Matu Darshananugranubhava Siddhyartam Sanatharmasya Vedikam Skritehe Hindu Sanskritehe Punarutthana Jagana Vishwavyaptyartam Tatkritam Shatasasra Ananta Sankheshu Avataranam Rishinam Gurunam Devatanam Abhirbhavartham Sanatana Dharmasya Bahyabhyantara Samasta Shatru Vijnanam Nirmula Dwara Dharma Samsthapanartham Shri Vishwashanti Kalyanartham Cha Shri Lalita Trishati Stotra Ratnasya Parayanam Vayam Sarve Karishyamahe. Beautiful it is. So first Stotra we will do. After that we will do the Namavali also. So far we have done Lalita Sahasranama Stotra Sahasra Namavali. Then Ashtotra Shata Namavali. Now Trishati Stotra, 300 divine names of Mother, followed by the Namavali of that. Same Stotra and Namavali is that Stotra is in the Shloka form. Namavali is Om and Namaha are added to that. You all are familiar with it. We are seeing it from such a long time. Parayanam for Parayanam the Stotra is useful. For the Archana Satyadi, the Stotras, the Trishatis, the Sahasranamavali are useful. Now you remember Lalita Mata in the heart. Let us chant this very rare, powerful, divine Stotram Trishati. It will take 3 days, then 2 or 3 days, even 4 days. The Namavali, then we go to Katgamala Stotram, Katganamavali, then after Chichakya Stotra, Devi Aparadha Kshamapana, पूरा मिलकर हमको 10-12 दिन होएगा. उसके बाद ऐसे ही और कुछ we keep for our chanting every day, praying to that mother, oh mother, get us out of all attachments with the upadhi ityadi. May we be experiencing our oneness with the divine. May we have your darshana anugraha. Okay, thank you. Om Adasri Lalita Trishati Stotra Ratnam. Om Sakunkuma Vinepanam Alika Chumbi Kasturikam Samandha Hasitekshanam Sashara Chapa Pashankusham Ashesha Janamohinim Arunamalya Bhushojvalam Japa Kusuma Basuram Japa Vidhau Smaredambikam Agastya Uvacha Hayagriva Sindho Bhagavan Bhaktavatsala Tattah Shrutamasheshenam Asheshena Shrotavyam Yadyadasti Tat Rahasyam Nama Sahasram Api Tat Samshrutam Maya Itah Param Chame Nasti Shrotavyamiti Nishchayaha Tathapi Mama Chittasya Paryaptir Naiva Jayate Karstanyartah Prapya Iti Ityeva Shochaishyamyam Prabho Kimidam Karanam Brohi Jnatavyam Shopiva Punaha Asti Chenmamatam Brohi Brohi Tyuktva Pranamyatam Suta Uvacha Samalalambe Tatpada Yuganam Kalashodbhavaha Hayanano Bhita Bhitaha Kimidam Titi Muncha Muncheti Tam Choktva Chintakranto Babhuvasah Chiram Vicharya Nischinvan Vaktavyam Samayetyasau Tushnim Stitah Smarannagnyam Lalitam Vakrutam Pura Tam Pranamyaiva Samunihi Tatpadavattyajan Stitah Varshatrayavadhi Tatha Guru Shishyau Tatha Stitau Tachunvantashta Pashyantaha Sarvalokaha Suvismitaha Tatra Sri Lalita Devi Kameshwara Samanvita Pradurbhuta Rahasyevam Hayagrivam Avochata Sri Devyuvacha Ashvananavayoh Pritihi Shastra Vishwasine Tvaya Rajyam Deyam Shirodeyam Nadeya Shodashakshari Samatrujaravat Gopya Vidyaishetyagama Jaguho Tatoti Gopaniyame Sarvapurtikari Stutihi Maya Kameshwarenapi Krutva Sa Gopita Bhrusham Madagnyayavacho Devyaha Chakrurnama Sahasrakam Avabhyam Kathitam Mukhyam Sarvapurtikaram Stavam Sarvakriyanam Vaikalya Purtiryajjapato Bhavet Sarvapurtikaram Tasmat Idam Nama Krutam Maya Tat Bruhitvam Agastyaya Patra Bhuto Na Samshayaha Patnyasya Lopa Mudrabhyam Upasteti Mamupasteti Bhaktitaha Patnyasya Lopa Mudrakhya Mamupasteti Bhaktitaha Ayam Chanitaram Bhaktaha Tasmad Asya Vadasvatatu Amunchamanastvatpadau Varshatrayamasau Stitaha Etad Jnatum Ato Bhaktya Idameva Nidarshanam Chitta Paryaptiretasya Nanyatha Sambhavishyati Sarvapurtikaram Tasmatu Anugnato Mayavada Suta Uvacha Ityuktvantardadavamba Kameshwara Samanvita Athothapya Hayagrivaha Panibhyam Kumbha Sambhavam Samsthapya Nikate Vacham Uvacha Bhrusha Vismitaha Hayagriva Uvacha Krutharthosi 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 Katodbhava Tatsamo Lalita Bhaktaha Nasti Nasti Jagatraye Yenagastya Swayam Devi Tava Bhaktavyam Anvashat Sachishyena Tvayaham Cha Drushtavanasmitam Shivam Yatante Yaddarshanaya Brahma Vishnuisha Purvakaha Atah Param Te Vakshyami Sarvapurtikaram Stavam Yasya Smarana Matrena Paryaptiste Bhavet Hriti रहस्य नाम साहस्रात् अतिगुह्यतमं मुने आवश्यकं ततो हेततो ललितां समुपासतां तदहं ते प्रवक्ष्यामि ललितां भानुशासनात् श्रीमत्पञ्चदशाक्षर्याः आदिवर्णक्रमान्मुने पृथक् विंशतिनामानि कथितानि घटोद्भवा आहत्य नाम्नां नाम्नां त्रिशति सर्वसम्पूर्तिकारिणी तदस्याति रहस्यैषा गोपनीया प्रयत्नतः तां शृणुष्व महाभाग सावधानेन चेतसा केवलं नाम बुद्धिस्ते न कार्या तेषु कुम्भजा मन्त्रात्मकत्वमेतेषां नाम्नां नामात्मतापि च तस्मादेकाग्रमनसा श्रोतव्यं भवता मुने सूत उवाच इत्युक्त्वा तु हयग्रीवः रोचे नाम शतत्रयम् ॐ शान्तिः 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 ब्यूटिफुल oh we are doing Lalita Trishati also all mothers grace Om Bhurbo Swaha Varenyam Bhargavate Pranayapana Brahmarpanam Brahmadhyamanda Amrita Bhani Uttara Vashna Astapada Prakshana Achman Tambula Nirajananda Om Nilamega Natatra Surya Bhatana Chandra Tarakam Nemavitito Bhandi Utoyam Agnihi Tameva Bhantamanvati Sarvam तस्य भाषा सर्वमिदं विभाति ओम नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात् दासरथाय विद्महे सीतावल्लभाय धीमहि तन्नो रामः प्रचोदयात् रामभार्याय विद्महे भूमिजाय तन्नो सीता नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्यां ब्रह्मलोकाय बोल श्याम रामचंद्र भगवान की जय राधावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत उपनिषद गीता परम सूत्र योगाश पतंजलि योग दर्शन अध्यात्म रामायण सूत संहिता शुभराण संस्थान धर्म वैदिक संस्कृति श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय श्री वेद व्यास शुकदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय श्री वेद व्यास अष्ट विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि तुलसीदास रामायण आचार्य की जय श्री वेद व्यास वैशंपायनाग्निवल्क्याद्य शंकरादि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय हिरण्यगर्भ पतंजलि व्यासादि योग दर्शनाचार्य की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय आज आनंद की जय हर नमः पार्वती पते हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम अम्बे अम्बे आदि पराशक्ति ललिता माता की जय समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासुगण की जय थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स Now let's meet tomorrow also for our continuation of study. Hari Om. Hari Om.